straight. Let your vertebrae be straight. Relax. Whole body should be relaxed. Let your legs be crossed. Hands locked. Close your eyes. What you have to do fundamentally, the basic meditation technique is you have to watch your thought. Please watch your thought, because flow of thought is mind. In other words, we will be watching the mind. When we watch the mind becomes silent. That is the character of mind. When mind becomes silent, the frequency of thought will come down. Mind become cooler and cooler. Mind become calm. When there is no mind, mind cannot take you haywire. In other words, you gain a grip over your mind instead of mind having a grip over you. When mind becomes silent, automatically our parasympathetic nervous system is activated. Friends, we are going to learn what is sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. Anyhow, in briefly, I'll tell you. Imagine that you are coming from a midnight show to your coming back to home. Nobody is there in the road. Imagine some 3-4 people attack you with some, some weapons. What happens to the mind? You'll become super alert. Palpitation will happen. Body will prepare you to either fight or flight by pumping the blood to every cell of the body, muscles. So you can either run away from the situation or you can fight the enemy. You'll become super alert. Sweating will happen. You can't sleep in that state of mind. You can't digest. Sometimes even we will urinate because of the fear. Anxiety, tension will increase. The opposite situation is parasympathetic nervous system when it is activated. Imagine that you are in a holiday resort, no mobile, pocket full of money, you eat well, digest well, relax well. All the digestive enzymes and the hormones are secreted to the most optimum level. The benefit of meditation is that automatically your parasympathetic nervous system gets activated when we meditate. Watch your thought, mind becomes calm. You gain a grip over your mind instead of mind having a grip over you. If we practice regularly, you will come to know who is watching the mind. Who is watching the mind? That is our true self. That is our true self, witness, consciousness. Witness consciousness is our true self. In other words, it is called energy with consciousness. It is not ordinary consciousness, energy with consciousness, which governs every cell of our body. Yesterday, our beloved faculty, Professor Lakshman Krishnamurthy sir, has explained to us that what is the raw material for the fundamental raw material for the 5 elements is nothing but, he said briefly about the Brahma Tattva. I don't want to go elaborately about that, but when opportunity comes, we are going to explain that also, because what we treat in acupressure is energy with consciousness, which is the fundamental raw material of understanding 5 elements. and its energy. Friends, practice this meditation. You will understand what is energy and consciousness better. It will help you to become a good therapist, because what our entire therapy, the concept, the philosophy is based on this only. Now gently rub your palms, make a cup out of it, close it on your eyes, slowly open your eyes. And on behalf of every participant and on my personal behalf, I extend a hearty welcome to our beloved faculty, Professor Lakshmana Krishnamurti sir, to take charge. Welcome, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Just give me a moment. Am I audible and visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, you are.
Yesterday, we discussed the introduction to TC, the Ayurvedic acupressure. And because the nature and the human body are built with the same blueprint, the fundamentals are the same. So, whatever concepts of 5 elements, nature is also created with 5 elements, body is also created with 5 elements. In Ayurveda, we use herbs to bring balance into the body. And in Ayurvedic acupressure, we use the pressure points to bring balance into the human body. Okay. And the 5 elements discussed in traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurveda are slightly different. In Ayurveda, apart from the 5 physical elements, we are also using 5 metaphysical elements to treat the body. So this gives us more control over the treatment, more refined way of treating the human body. Okay. So the macro is the nature, the body is the micro, and the palm is the sub-micro. So the entire nature's okay, the entire body can be represented on the palms and the feet. And by treating the palms in certain way, we will be treating the human body without actually going and treating the body, because a replica of the body is present in the palm. Okay. And we saw that grouping is required of the fundamental 5 elements, so that the creation of the body is better, the functioning of the body is better. So that grouping in Ayurveda is called as Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Okay. And in TCM, it is called as what? And in TCM, it is called as, see, if you combine, so if you combine wood and fire, so we get what? Yang. And when we combine metal, water, and earth, we get yin. Okay. So in traditional Chinese medicine, the grouping is done in the format of yin and yang. But whereas in Ayurvedic acupressure, the grouping is done as Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Okay. Everybody has made a note. Shall I go ahead? Okay, so I'll move forward. So how is the palm present in the body? So we discussed. So the body has 5 extremities, 2 hands, 2 legs, and 1 head. So, and in the hand, we have 5 fingers. And the main limbs have 3 joints, main joints. So similarly, the fingers have 2 joints. And in the thumb, we have 2, 1, 2. So here also we have 1, 2. Okay. So, and head is required for controlling the limbs. Similarly, thumb is required to control all the other fingers. So front of the body is softer than the back, and front of the palm is softer than the back. And the front of the body is fairer in comparison to the back. So similarly, the front of the palm is fairer comparing to the back. Okay. So what is Vayu and Vat? What is the difference between Vayu and Vat? We discussed. Vat is nothing. Vat is a controlled form of Vayu. Pitta is a controlled form of Agni, and Kapha is a controlled form of Prithvi. Okay. And we discussed about the raw materials, Brahma Tattva, and how one element is used to create the next element, and so on and so forth. So everything is one within the other. Okay. So Akash is Akash, Vayu is Akash plus Vayu. Agni is Akash plus Vayu plus Agni, and so on and so forth. Okay. So we were up to this, and each of them is associated with a sense organ. So we will get into more details of this. So how today we will try to get into a little bit more details of the Tulyartha. Tulyartha means correspondence.
Correspondence.
Plotting. Plotting. What is correspondence? Plotting the entire body on the palms. Entire body, the arms. So only when we plot it properly, we will be able to treat it. So this particular location belongs to some particular part of the body. So if we know it properly, then we can use pressure or any other method to treat the human body. Okay. So today is class 2. Ayurvedic acupressure. So how do we know that body is made up of 5 physical and 5 metaphysical elements? Who has told us? Agarwal sir told, and we are following it. Is it? Who told? Where did we get to know?
I think we not just listening to someone, but we ourselves can see the correspondence between these elements, between the nature and our own body.
So this is
Yad Brahmande Tat Pinde.
so Yat Brahmande Tat Pinde is right, but it is made up of 10 elements. Where is it mentioned? So this is Agarwal sir, JP Agarwal. So Jagdish Prasad Agarwal sir. So he is our current president of the Sansthan, the ASPES, which is located in the headquarters is located in Prayagraj. Okay. So, and the previous head of the organization was our respected Khemka sir. Okay. MP Khemka. So that is Mata Prasad Khemka sir. So he has done a phenomenal work on PCM part, and Agarwal sir has done a phenomenal work on the Ayurvedic acupressure part. Okay. So how did this whole thing even come up, the concept? So it is taken from the scriptures which are related to Ayurveda, like say Charak Samhita, Sushruta Samhita, and different texts which are there of Ayurveda. So those scriptures were studied, and based on that, the essence has been taken and this concept has been developed. Okay. So one of the shloka here, the reference is also given. So it means it says, as many physical, metaphysical components are seen in the cosmos, so also are in the human being, and as many components are there in the Purush. So like whatever is the cosmos and the body, it is similar. Okay. And what is definition of Ayurveda? So this is the shloka for the Tulyartha principle. Okay. And then definition of Ayurveda. What is the definition of Ayurveda? So it is in the form of it's a combination of Hitayu, Ahitayu, Sukhayu, Dukhayu, and that which is suitable, which has Dravya, Guna, Karma, elements, attributes, functions, and not suitable. Longevity and its proof, duration, etc. is described under Ayurveda. Okay. whatever these things which are being mentioned, Dravya, Guna, Karma, etc., we will discuss in semester 2. Okay, but here we will only try to understand the fundamentals. And what is the aim of Ayurveda? The aim of the Ayurveda is to increase the Sukhayu, whatever is the beneficial, okay, or happy life, to extend that is the purpose of the Ayurveda. Okay, now here we come into the Tulyartha, that is the correspondence of the human body. So the correspondence is present both in the hands and the soul, the palms and the soul. Okay, now we will go and understand how it is. So as I told yesterday, so we have 5 extremities, 2 hands, 2 legs, and the head. Okay. Now, so there is 2 legs, and next to 2 legs, there are 2 hands. Okay. So for this, it is important that we keep the hand in this posture. You should not keep it like this or like this. So it should be like this, as if the legs are standing on the ground. Okay, so like both the palms, it should be like this. So the entire body's mapping is present in the right hand, and the same mapping is also present on the left hand. Okay, and the same mapping is present on the right leg, and the same mapping is present on the left leg. So your entire body, like 1/4 of the body is in one limb. Okay, one palm has 1/4, the other palm has another fourth, the feet has 1/4, and the other feet has 1/4. Put together, we have the entire body's replica is present at 4 different places. So what is the benefit? If one hand gets injured or is not, gets amputated or something, or one limbs get, the other can be used to treat. Okay, so we have seen the 2 legs, and the 2 hands are on the sides of the 2 legs. So here, when we keep the hand like this, so we will first take the right hand, and then we will translate it to the left hand, the mapping. So the middle finger and the ring finger, they represent the leg, and the index finger and the small finger represents the hands. Okay, and the thumb represents the head, and the phalange, the first phalange, represents the face, and the second phalange represents the neck. So this is neck. Okay. So if you have any problem in the throat, the front part is the throat and the back part is the neck, right? So neck is this, throat is this, right? So if you keep the book with you, it will be very helpful. The Bharadwaj book. So if somebody has cough or some swelling in the throat, so what is the area that we will use to treat? So we will use this part of the thumb. So we can put, there are different ways to treat. Like either you can put methi strip or some other seeds like pea seeds, channa, or you can use magnets, you can use colors. Where will you use? You will use on the neck part. Okay. Say, and we have the eyes. And similarly, the same eyes is plotted on the thumb also. Okay. Now, if you turn the thumb like this. So this is your what eye? What eye is this? So this is your right eye. And this is your left eye. So in the left thumb, where will the right eye and where will the left eye come? So you have to hold the thumb like this. So whichever is on the right side, it will be the right eye, and whichever is on the left side will be the left eye. Okay. So the position of the thumb is important. So you try to shift it like this. So your left eye is this, and the right eye is this. Okay. And similarly on the right hand, which one will be the left eye and which one will be the right eye? So this one will be the, whichever is on the right side will be the right eye, and whichever is on the left side will be the left eye. So in your left hand, this will be the right eye. This will be the left eye. So is it making sense? Or is it difficult?
Easy, sir. Yeah, easy.
Easy? Okay. Now, so here legs. Okay. So which one will be the right leg? Here. So whichever is on the right side is the right leg. So this one will be the right leg, and this one will be the left leg. And the side which is next to the right leg is right hand. And the one which is next to the left leg is the left hand. Okay. And similarly, on the right hand, whichever is on the right side is the right leg, and this is the left leg, and this is the right hand, and this is the left hand. Okay. Stick. Okay, I think it is correct. Right hand, right, left. Okay. So now that will come to the torso, the main part of the body, the torso. So the torso can be divided above the diaphragm and below the diaphragm, right? So where is the diaphragm? So this is where the diaphragm is. Okay. So now here we can create from the web. So if we draw like this, so we will create the diaphragm. Okay. So the chest part is bulged, isn't it? So the chest part is bulged, slightly bulged. And if we see here the palm, this too represents the chest area. So both of this area is bulged in comparison to the other part, right? So it shows that these two are the chest. So what is there in the chest? You have the lungs and the heart. Okay. So what page in the book? Number 4. Okay. So, and between the two lungs, you have the heart. So here in English, it is page number 4. So in the right hand, it is coming towards the left. Okay. And like it is towards the small finger. In the right hand, the heart is located towards the small finger, whereas in the left hand, the heart is located towards the thumb. Okay.
Sir, right side, that is, it is left, inside left side, no? In left hand, it is.
No, no. In the body, it is towards the slightly tilted towards the left. Okay. In both the hands, it will be towards the left only. But the way the hands are positioned, it is not kept like, like this, like it is, the thumbs are on the opposite side. So in the right hand, the heart will be towards the small finger. This is small finger, right? So it will be towards the small finger side. And whereas in the left hand, it will be towards the thumb side. It is not towards the small finger here. Okay. So if somebody has cough, what do you do? If somebody has cough, what do you do?
Lung area pressure up.
Stimulate the
So
lungs.
the lungs area. So you can give pressure. So you can give pressure in the lungs area. Okay. And here. So this is through pressure. Okay. Or on the other hand, you can also, like you can use.
So the hands are
On the
written.
thumb also we can give, sir.
Huh?
On the thumb, sir. Thumb.
On the thumb.
Throat part of the thumb.
No, no. Yeah. If somebody they have problem with the lungs. So,
Lungs. Then it should go there only, sir.
right.
Yeah.
So this 2 area represents the lungs. So I can give pressure through the fingers, or I can use probes. Okay. I can use probe or jimmy, and I can give pressure. Okay. So for simple cough, etc., like in Corona time, lot of this was suggested. Like this is simple for everybody can do. They don't have to know more detailed explanation of acupoint, etc. So only press this area. Okay. Right.
So
Yes.
the right side hand is written left and left side hand is written right.
Okay. So no, it is proper. Left hand. This is right hand. See, the right hand is probably placed on the left side of your hand, but the way that it is mentioned is proper. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, and if there is any problem in the heart, how do I treat it? So I will have to I will have to find the location of the heart on the left hand, this is my left hand. Where is the heart located? Say, everybody, can you please draw the diaphragm on your hand? Please turn on your videos. Please turn on your videos and take a pen and draw the diaphragm on your left hand.
Please check.
Yes. One moment. Right, it will be slightly. I'll draw a little. The diaphragm is not a straight line. It is slightly a curved line.
No, I like this.
See, everybody who has written straight line, so you'll have to see, most of you have written it as one straight line. It is not a straight line, it is slightly curved.
No?
Okay, so fine. So it is from the corner of the web. Okay, so Vishruti ji, so yeah, you can make it slightly lower towards the finger side, slightly. And
Prabjeet.
Prabjeet Kaur ji, so it has gone little, the curve will not be towards the finger, the curve will be towards the wrist.
Okay.
Okay. And who else? Arun Balarathe. Yes, proper. And Ruhi Prasad. No, that is not correct. So see my wrist, my palm. It should start from this point and should slowly go. Whatever is your bulged area, that should be covered. Okay. Shweta ji, you can slightly make it towards the wrist, slightly. And Nirupama ji should go towards the finger. Nirupama ji, like it is slightly more towards the finger, slightly. Okay. Vidyavati ji. So Vidyavati ji, draw it properly. Draw it thickly. I can't see it. See, you are using it from here. You are using it from here. No, it should be from the corner. Right? Ajit Singh seems to be okay. And who else is showing? Amulya ji, show it properly. Okay. Tripti ji is okay. Ratna Goyal is okay. Dhanlakshmi, slightly you have to come towards the wrist. Dhanlakshmi has to come slightly too much of gap. Okay.
Sir, again check, please.
Who is that? Prabhuji?
Prabjeet, हाँ जी. ये ऐसे इधर से ऐसे.
You have to slightly reduce the.
वो सर वो ना मैग्नेट लगाया हुआ है ना, तो इस चक्कर में वो हिल जाता है.
कोई बात नहीं. Okay. Fine. Chaya ji, bring it closer. What is that you have written in the center? It is not one continuous line. What is that you have written? Heart, is it? Acha, okay.
Yeah.
Acha, okay. And who else? Shweta ji is okay. Vishnu ji is okay. Sri Vidya ji is okay. Roshini Bala is okay. It can be slightly lower also towards the finger, like okay. Roshni Bala, space is less, so you have to slightly increase the space. Okay, fine. Vidyavati ji seems to be okay. Okay, fine. So
Asha is okay, sir.
one moment.
Sir, Satyavati.
Satyavati, you have written a straight line. It is not a straight line. Where is Asha?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Asha Naren. Acha. Okay.
Yes.
Bring it closer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Slightly towards the wrist, if you can make it. I think that
Yes,
will
sir.
slightly.
Sir.
Okay.
Little to the wrist, sir. Okay.
Veena Rani, bring it up. Slightly bring it up, the hand. Okay. Slightly, if you can reduce the space, like more space is there towards the chest area. That is slightly. If you move it towards the wrist, it will be proper. See this, the lungs sits on the, see your diaphragm will be like this, okay? And the lungs is sitting. When you inhale, so it will, the diaphragm will go down and it will expand the lungs. What is happening? No. When I'm, you should show it. Where is Veena Rani? Acha. Okay. Like you should make it slightly more curved, then you will get it proper. It is a straight line, Veena Rani ji. So
straight nahi hai, thoda sa curve hai.
Okay. So you can make it little more curved. Acha.
Thank you, sir.
So your diaphragm will be like this, and the lungs is sitting like this. And when you have to inhale, the diaphragm will go down, and it will expand the lungs, and the air will get filled. And then when exhalation has to happen, the diaphragm will once again go down, go up. So it will be like this. Right? You got it? So the diaphragm is a very important muscle for the breathing. You getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you do this side and this side, both lungs will get covered. Okay. So if there is any problem in the heart, the say heart rate is more, heart rate is less, all of those things, you can locate the heart and then give pressure to that area. So simple problems can be treated in this way itself. Okay. And then, okay, all of you, can you locate heart on your left hand?
So it is behind the no, the lungs.
Where is the heart? See it here. So it is here. Let me clean all of
Yes.
it. So this is your right side of the body. This is your left side of the body. Okay. On your left hand, where is the heart? So if you divide it into half,
Slightly.
you divide it. into half. So the heart is on the
Towards the thumb.
towards the
Towards thumb.
thumb. Okay. So how far from the middle line? So draw a middle line. All of you draw a middle line. So on the wrist, so if you will be able to see a triangle kind of depression, right? So a triangle kind of depression on the wrist. The center of it is the center point here. And on the finger side, between the middle and ring finger, this is the center point. Okay, so you connect those two lines, dots. You can see. So between middle and ring finger, this is the center point. And then if you come to the wrist, there is a triangle like knot depression, and the center of it is the point. So you connect these 2 points. So if you draw the center line, one part of the heart is connected to that center part of the line. Right? This center line is CV. In Ayurvedic acupressure, we don't mention it as CV. So you are seeing it. Show me the heart location. Okay, you can make the heart will be like this.
Yeah.
So this is the center line. From the center line towards the thumb. Okay.
So this center line is from like we have to draw the line from the thumb joint.
Not the thumb joint. So I'm telling you, no, this.
No, the line which you made above, on which you have shown that heart.
So this is the diaphragm. So
Okay.
above the diaphragm, the heart is there, right? Connecting like in
This diaphragm line is the mid of the palm.
It is the from like, see, this crease is there, right? Are you watching the screen?
Yeah.
This crease where the thumb web ends or it starts. So from there, the line will go. It is not the center. See, center is almost like this.
Sometimes we see that the diaphragm comes when we bend our thumb, and the line with the depression which comes
Like
yeah
this one.
this. Let me show. No, not that side.
Let me.
Can you see? When we move this like this, and the depression which comes like this side, we say like when we do like this, and the depression comes like this side, and this one is diaphragm.
That is, you're telling about the TCM.
Okay.
See, the TCM way of defining the correspondence or sujok is different from the way the Ayurveda is defines it. So in TCM, sujok, whatever line you are talking, this line, no?
Yeah.
The diaphragm. But here it is this line.
Okay. So just one doubt, like how we differentiate TCM with Ayurveda, in what respect we have to differentiate both these things?
See, it is 2 different ways of seeing the same thing.
Yeah.
Right? Say, imagine this is the pen. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you see the pen from this angle, how will be the pen? You will
like
see
in the horizontal.
It is horizontal and it has something coming above, right?
Yeah. Cap
Something
pointing front.
Yeah, there is something shining, etc.
Yeah.
Is it real? Is it correct? Is it
Yeah.
correct? What you're seeing is correct? Okay. Now, if you see the pen from this way,
Mm-hmm.
it looks circular. There is some kind of
The
star-like.
different angle we are seeing,
Is this wrong or right?
right?
Can we say this is wrong and the previous one was right?
No.
Or can we say
It's a
previous?
different perspective of looking the pen.
Yeah, it is the same. Pen is the same, but
Yeah.
the perspective with which I am seeing is different.
Okay.
So there I am seeing it the perspective of 5 elements. Here I am seeing it with the perspective of 10 elements.
10 elements. So there is a lot of confusion between this Ayurveda and TCM, like when we are plotting or we are looking the points or something like that, na? Organs also. Even, yeah.
Should not get confused, right? It is two separate systems. There are some similarities between each other and there are many dissimilarities also. Okay.
So what are the similarities here?
I'll come to it. Okay.
Okay,
So
sure.
if I jump the gun, I will confuse others.
Sure.
Okay. So there are similarities, there are dissimilarities. So you have to take it as it is. Okay. So this plotting is as per the Ayurvedic acupressure, right? So this is the center line here. And from there towards the thumb, you have the heart. You can slightly make it a little bigger also. Make it as heart. Okay. Can all of you write the lungs, both the lungs on your left hand? Okay. Yes. Those who have written, please show. Ajit Singh is okay. Ratna ji is okay. Patil ji, you have to bring it closer. You have to raise it above. Bring it closer. Okay. It is not very clear, but okay, looks okay.
It is this and this,
Yes. Okay.
both the bumps.
Okay. Mukta ji, you can make it little more bigger towards this side. So it will cover slightly more area. And Madhavi Vasa, okay, fine. Ashwini ji, Ashwini Deshmukh looks okay. Looks okay. Chaya ji looks okay. Amulya ji, you can make little more, like some space is left on the sides. So you can probably cover it. Amulya ji. Asha Naren, you are also like here, this area, you have left lot of area is vacant.
Okay, it should go closer, sir.
Yeah,
Downward.
yeah, like see, like almost up to this part you can draw.
Yeah.
Okay. And Prabjit Kaurji, okay, looks okay. On the thumb side is okay. On the smaller finger, no? That side, you can make it slightly a little bigger. Okay. With
Now, sir, smaller finger and thumb side, both balance.
Vidyavati ji is okay. See, one lungs has 3 lobes, one lungs has 2 lobes. The one on the left lungs has 2 lobes because heart is taking up some space. Okay. Veena Rani ji, show me. The thumb side lungs, you have to make it a little bigger. And you have made heart very small. Okay. Ritu ji, show me. Okay, fine. Ritu ji is okay. Roshni Bala is okay, fine. And Soumya, bring it closer. Soumya GS. You can make it a little bigger. So, Veena Rani ji, thumb side, make it bigger. Veena Rani ji. Asha Naren. Okay. If there is possibility, I can't see it clearly, but if you have space to expand it, you can expand.
Which side should I expand, sir?
Okay. On both the sides, I see space.
Oh, okay.
Nirja Rathi, bring it closer. No, it is not like that. Whatever spaces which are left, right, above the diaphragm, even that represents lungs. See, for example, this area you have not marked it.
सर
Even
एक बार
those
दोबारा
areas-
देखना सर प्रभजीत बोल रहे हैं सर
Prabjit ji, हाँ, ठीक है. Now it is fine. Okay, everybody is okay. Those who showed, okay, I have seen it. Satyavati ji, okay. Okay. Dhanlakshmi ji is okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Fine. Asha ji seems to be okay. Tripti ji is okay. Heart has to be made little bit more bigger. Tripti ji. Okay. Whatever is there, you have to make it twice the size. Okay. So I hope everybody is able to draw the lungs and the heart, the diaphragm on the palm. Okay. Now below the palm, below the diaphragm, you have your digestive organs. Okay. You have your liver, you have your stomach. Okay. You have your spleen. You have your pancreas. You have your large intestine. And you have your small intestine. You have your small intestine. And you have your urinary bladder. Urinary bladder. And uterus for women. Okay. Now, will you be able to write the liver on the left hand? So it will come, the top of the liver will be touching to the diaphragm. So, and whatever part is left, so you divide it into half. So the liver will cover the half of that. Okay. So it will cover this much area. And it will cross the center. And it will be up to this length. Okay.
सर प्रभजीत का चेक कर लो प्लीज
एक मिनट So let me know once everybody has written. All have written. Okay, see mine. So let me see one by one. It should be, what is this? Madhavi Vasaji, like it should be like a triangle kind of thing. So, okay. Mukta ji, what is this? The bigger part should come on the side. The bigger, longer thing should come on the side. Okay. Trupti ji seems okay. Trupti ji is okay. And Ajit Singh ji, the liver should go slightly more towards this part. Okay, towards the end of the heart. Little bit more. Okay, and Ashwini Deshmukh, your liver length, this side, so it is slightly big, I believe. Show me properly. Slightly. Okay, and it should come like here. Okay, Vishruti ji, okay, draw it with something dark. ओके, प्रभजीत कौर जी, हाँ ठीक है, आपका ठीक है, बहुत नीचे तक चला गया है वो जो हाइट है ना, लाइक इफ दिस इज द लेंथ ऑफ द डिस्टेंस, सी नो प्रभजीत जी सी द स्क्रीन, अच्छा, सी दिस इज योर एंटायर लेंथ, like almost half of it, like say 40% of it goes for the diaphragm, and the remaining 60% you divide it into half, right? So this 60% you divide it into half, that much will be the width of the, or the height of the liver. Can you see? Okay, half and half. And the length will be almost like this is half, it will be like 60 to 70% of the distance it will come. Vishruti ji, okay, fine, proper. You are drawing on which hand? Vishruti? Left hand?
Right hand. I am left-handed, so it's difficult.
Okay, fine. Madhavi Vasaji also okay. And Chaya Khulage. The height should be little bit more. The liver height should be little bit more. Chaya Khulage. Okay, Dhanlakshmi. The height is, you have to reduce the height. This height you have to reduce, Dhanlakshmi. Ruhi Prasad looks okay. Ruhi Prasad looks okay. Roshni Bala looks okay. Roshni Bala looks okay. And Vidyavati ji, this height you have to reduce. See how much space is there from here to here. So for you, the space is less. You have to reduce. Reduce it by some 20%, the height. Vidyavati ji. Okay. Nirjarati? No, wrong. You are writing on which hand? You are writing on the left?
Yeah.
See my hand.
Okay.
So
Cover the last tak.
it starts from the edge and then goes all the way up to 65-70%.
Now?
Now it is okay. Now it is fine.
Okay.
So you can increase the length to a little bit more.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Vidyavati ji is okay. Satyavati ji, you have written, where is the liver? I can't see it. Satyavati ji. You are writing it on left hand only, right?
Left hand side.
So it should start from the edge. So this is the edge. Where is your liver starting from? So it should start from the edge.
Yes, sir.
And come all the way up to this point.
Okay, sir.
Is it coming?
Thank you, sir.
Ratnaji's liver is okay. Okay, Nirupama ji. Yes.
Sir, I have a doubt actually. I am a left-handy. For me, writing in right hand on the left hand is very, very difficult. Can I write it on my right hand?
Yes, yes. Write it on the right hand as per the drawing that you have seen in the right hand. Asha ji, bring it close. The height is too much. So, like, see, your liver will not come up to your hip area,
Okay.
right? So it should be proportionate.
Okay.
So see the gap, amount of gap,
Awesome.
right? So it should be proportionate.
Okay.
Okay, Amulya ji is, bring it closer. Your liver, the distance you have to increase. This one, it is, see, it is ending at the center line. It is not ending at the center line. It extends. Liver has two lobes, right? Left and right. So the lobe crosses so this is the center line. So it is more than the center line. Okay.
सर अब ठीक है क्या?
अभी बड़ा बना दिया. कहाँ पे है? आपका डायफ्राम लाइन कहाँ है?
डायफ्राम लाइन तो इधर है सर.
हाँ, सब कुछ दिखना चाहिए.
एक बार दिखा नहीं पा रही हूँ सर.
कोई बात नहीं. अब बहुत ज्यादा हो गया आपका
हाँ, डायफ्राम ये है सर.
डायफ्राम.
ये
नहीं.
ये इधर से.
हाँ हाँ, ठीक है. दैट
ये
लाइन ओके. ओके,
ठीक.
अभी ठीक है. थोड़ा ज्यादा हो गए. 10%,
Yes.
10% reduce. What?
Now is it fine, sir?
Yeah, bring it. Okay, fine. Looks okay. Okay. See, I'm spending so much time because it is important, right? You will have to know. If you start treating somewhere else, if the problem is in the right lobe and you're treating in the left area, no, then you won't get the result. So it should be proper. Like the proportions have to be proper, right? So you write the diaphragm somewhere, no, heart somewhere, so you won't get the result. Veena Sharma, Veena Rani.
Yes, sir.
So where you have written on which hand? Veena ji, you have written on which hand?
Left hand, sir. Left hand.
Where is the liver starting from? It should start
Upper
from,
side, thumb side.
it should start from the small finger side. Small finger, see my, so it should start from small finger and move towards the thumb.
Left hand में तो thumb की side आएगा.
See, if you hold your finger like this, you stand and hold your hand like this. So where is your liver in the body? The liver is over here, right? So this is your diaphragm and your liver is like this. Liver is on which side? Right hand side, right? So, and if you hold the finger, your palm, it should resemble the same. So the right hand side, the liver is coming.
ठीक है sir. ठीक है sir.
Okay. So, and when you hold your left hand, the liver is coming on this side, right side. And when you hold your right hand, the liver will come on the where? Left or right side?
Right
Small
side,
finger
sir.
side.
It will come
Thumb
on the right
side.
side.
Right.
Side.
In both the cases, it will be on the right side, but you will have to do it like this to overlap.
Yes.
Right? Here also right side.
Right
Here
there also.
right side. So, but this thing, the right side of your right hand is thumb side. The right side of your left hand is small finger side. Is it making sense? Yes, no?
Yes. So why we are overlapping, like with this concept of?
Trying to make sense because people would get confused. No, why is it in right side? Why is it in this side?
No, but if liver is in the right side, then why we are treating in the left hand side?
We can treat it on the left hand side. Also, we can treat it on the right hand side.
But
So,
if we say that correspondence means like all the organs are like have a mirror image in the hand. But if any organ is on the right, so that mirror image should be on the right side, not on the left.
so what did I say? The entire body is there in this hand as well as this hand. Entire body is there. So liver, will it come only on this hand? On the right
No,
hand?
then it should be on both.
It should be on both the hands, right? So so the right side of this is this small finger
So
side.
we can say that the primary correspondence and secondary correspondence, right?
I'm coming to it. So I'm only trying to plot it. So the liver on the right hand, so the liver is on the right side. So liver on the right hand plotting will be the primary one.
Yeah.
And liver on the left hand will be the secondary.
Secondary. Sir, I have one more doubt. So, like, if I have a pain in this area, like near the, for example, near the thumb from where the diaphragm line is starting. So, according to acupressure, so we will find that which organ will lie to that area if there is paining. But according to TCM, that will be different. So, how we will say like we are treating to which organ?
No, hold on. Don't mix TCM. Right. Okay. So I'm teaching Ayurveda. You learn it. And then once you learn it, then it will be easier to explain the concept. Okay. So everybody is okay up to this part?
Yes, sir. Sir, अब देखिए. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Acha. Beena Rani, height, the height you can still reduce.
Left hand.
This okay, the location has become right. The size has to be little smaller.
Smaller, sir.
See, this is the you see this is the distance from the diaphragm. So half of that should be your liver. Okay. Okay, Ruhi ji.
Sir, I have a doubt. So when we press both palms on the lungs region or the diaphragm region, the intensity of pain varies. So how do we identify which hand or which palm to treat, or do we conclude that the lung is affected?
Okay, I'm just teaching you how to locate it. Okay. So some of them have already learned and they are going a few steps ahead. So, and it will disturb when I'm trying.
Hello, theatre.
No, I haven't gone ahead. I haven't
I'm
learned.
so sorry, I didn't call the Dominion Energy. I'll call this afternoon.
When we were discussing, I just got a thought.
Yeah. So raise this question little later, then we will discuss it.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. So all of you were able to draw the liver. Now, can you draw the stomach? So this is your stomach. Okay. So this is your stomach. So everybody please draw the stomach. So the top of the stomach should be touching to the diaphragm. And the curvature, this curve should come towards the thumb side. And the duodenum area should come towards the small finger side. Okay. How many of your, so see the stomach. So the food like this, it starts your esophagus and it gets into the stomach, gets processed and moves out. Okay. This curvature is towards your thumb. Because I can't, it will be tough to show it like this. So anyhow, I'll show it. So this is the esophagus, and from here this is the stomach part. Okay, and from here is your duodenum. So in the body
Sir, I'm not getting this.
no, hold on. So how is your stomach? The stomach is
Left side.
okay, it is on towards your left. So it is coming. It will be like this. Okay. So the same will be on your tongue.
So it's going above the heart, but the esophagus line crosses nearby heart.
The esophagus line crosses what?
Near the heart.
It is the center. It comes like this. So heart is on the left side. This is the esophagus and the heart is towards this side.
Can you show your hand again?
Yeah, I'll show you. So see the figure. So this is your diaphragm. Okay. And this is your center line, vertical.
Yeah.
Okay. So on this quadrant, the heart is present. Okay.
Yeah.
And below the heart, so your stomach is sitting. Okay. Clear? So this is the heart, and below the heart, the stomach is sitting. The curvature is like this. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So everybody is okay with this? Show me your palms. Let me see. Okay, below the heart, stomach, okay. Madhavi ji is okay. Koyal ji, Ratna Koyal ji seems to be okay. Tripti ji is okay. Prabit.
Sure.
Thoda, like it has gone little down, so it is not that low. Okay. Dhanlakshmi ji is okay. And Vidyavati ji, it has gone towards the thumb side too much.
Okay.
It should be more towards the center. And Nirja ji is okay. And Rohini Bala, okay. You can make it little bigger. The stomach area can be little bigger for Roshni Bala. And Mukta ji, it has come towards the center line, right? It should be more towards the thumb side. Okay. Vishruti ji, very small. The stomach area should be little bigger and it should be towards your little finger because you're drawing on the right hand. Ajit ji, show it. It has come too low. No, the starting point of stomach should be from the diaphragm. The curve, no, it will make this curve, right? That should start from the diaphragm itself. And Chaya ji, stomach, where is it? It's not visible. It is very little. The shape of the stomach is not correct. It should be J shape. Right? See, it should be like J. So you draw the stomach picture on the paper. Once you get a proper idea, then you draw it on your palm. All right. Amulya ji, bring it closer. Bring it closer, Amulya ji. Okay, fine. Okay. Asha ji, bring it closer. No, the camera should be facing the light. Then we can see. No, I can't see it properly. Yeah. Sorry. The light should fall on your hand. Yeah, good. Looks okay. No, see, you are right. Bring it closer. The curvature is on which side? The curvature should be towards the thumb. Yours is
sir. Okay.
right. Okay. Isha ji is okay. Isha Kalra is okay. Fine. I think you are getting an idea, right? How to plot.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Now plot spleen next to it. So this is the spleen. So this is the spleen. So draw this. So this will come towards the thumb side on the left hand. So spleen is on which side? Left side or right side?
Left side.
So it will be on the left side. Okay, let me. So if you see so this is your stomach, and next to that is your spleen. So, and this is the diaphragm. Okay. So now let me see all of yours. Spleen, acha. Prabhijit ji, okay. Madhavi ji, slightly make it bigger. You have to make the spleen bigger. Mukta ji is okay. And Vishruti ji, okay. You can make it, okay. Yeah, it looks fine. Ajit Singh ji, your spleen is towards the thumb side. You have, okay. Looks okay. Ratna ji is okay. You can make it little bigger. And Tripti ji, your stomach size, the stomach size is small. Make it little bigger, and also make the spleen size little bigger because lot of empty space is there. Okay. Chaya ji, ठीक से नहीं दिख रहा है. अच्छा. Okay, so you have to make the spleen little. You have to make the spleen little bigger. Stomach little smaller, spleen little bigger. Acha, Ritu ji, spleen little bigger. Satyavati ji, acha. Okay. Spleen, where is spleen? Satyavati ji, where is spleen?
Spleen. मैं बताती हूँ.
Satyavati ji is in advanced semester. She has written everything before me asking. Intestine, etc. No. Okay. So it should be little bigger. Where is it? What you do, you wash your hand and draw it from beginning. Because okay. Vishnu Priya ji, where is your spleen? That? Okay. Fine. Lakshmi ji, spleen is okay. Nirja ji, spleen is okay. Vidyavati ji, okay, spleen is okay. Isha ji, spleen, okay, you can make it little bigger. Okay. Asha ji, bring it closer, bring the hand closer.
Little bigger, sir.
Yeah, you can make it little bigger. So you have to shift the stomach towards the thumb side.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Ritu ji is okay. Dhanlakshmi ji, okay. Isha ji, okay, now okay. You can make the stomach little bigger and also spleen little bigger. Okay. Tripti ji is okay. See, stomach has to hold so much of food, right? When you eat food. So if you can't make it too small because stomach will expand. Right? Okay, everybody is okay. 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 Now draw your large intestine. So all of you draw the large intestine. So it should, okay, I will show you how to draw and then you draw. Okay. So if you're drawing it on your left hand, it should start from the between your small finger and ring finger. So it will start between your small and ring finger. And it will say 1/3 or 1/4 of that space will be, okay, you can consider this to be 1/3. And this is your diaphragm. So this is the 1/3. So this is 1/3. And this is your 1/3. Okay. So it should, you should give little space between that gap and up to the top 1/3. Then you will traverse horizontal up to this finger, the middle and the index finger. So you will travel towards the center of this, the center of the index finger. And then from there you will take a turn and then come here. So basically the anus is on the back side. See, the anus is on the back side. The anus hole will come over here. The front hole, the front is for urinary bladder. The back is for the anus, right? Like when you are sitting, so it will be, if this is a sitting position, like, so this will be the area of the anus. You can see the anus will be on this side. Okay. So now all of you draw the large intestine. Everybody has written. Okay, so let me show what I have written. So it starts from your small finger and ring finger, the middle, and this is your. It slipped out of my mind. So this is your ascending colon, and it will go up to the 1/3 between the diaphragm and here, the top 1/3, and then it will become the horizontal line, transverse colon, and then it will come on into the descending colon. So it will be, this will be towards the middle of your finger, the index finger, and then it will come to the sigmoid colon, and then it will go down. So here it will not come. This part it will not come. The anus will be on the back side. The opening is on the back side of the body, right? So this front is what? Your urinary bladder. Okay.
So the front where it ends, you mentioned that it's a urinary bladder. It's just like a pit formation between both these fingers.
Yeah, like between these two fingers, the middle and the ring finger, whatever is the area.
Okay, on that joint. And anus once show again. So it's between.
It's the same place between, like this. These two is the legs. These two represents the leg, the middle and the ring finger. So on the.
So it's like somewhere.
See this,
here.
like this is like you are sitting, like when you are sitting, like these two represents the buttocks. So it is bottom of the buttock.
Okay.
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 Okay. So now everybody show how it is written. Acha, Ratnaji, very good. Ajitji, a little bit bigger. You have to, the thickness has to be little bit more of the pipe. Ishaji is okay. Ishaji fine. Madhaviji okay. Okay, Prabjit ji okay. So this small thing is, which is there, no? This is appendix. The small thing is appendix. Okay, generally there it will be no, the beginning of the large intestine, there will be a small extension. So this small extension is the appendix. Okay. Chaya ji is okay. Good. Dhanlakshmi ji. So you have to draw it little more clearer. See, where is it should cross the liver. See, it should cross the liver. So this is my liver, and it should cross the liver. Okay. Nirja ji, bring it closer. Acha, fine, looks okay. Roshni Balaji, Roshni. See, the height to which the transverse colon has to go, it should be little more. See, it will be Roshni ji. So it will be cross-secting the some area of the stomach. It will not be below the stomach. Okay, I'll show you the figure. See? So, like this is the stomach.
Oh, okay.
And this is your colon.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, okay.
And some part of your liver is also cross-sected.
Okay.
Okay. Very good. Vidyaji, fine. Vidyaji is okay. Lakshmi ji, bring it little more closer. So it should, the height of it should become slightly more. Your right, slightly more.
Height, sir?
Yeah. See the.
I can't understand what you're saying.
Okay.
Where it is?
This. Okay. See my hand. So your transverse colon is coming at this height. It should
Okay.
go a little further, touch the liver area, and from there it has to come. So yours is coming here. It should come little lower.
Thank you,
Understood?
sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Anji. See, Vishruti ji, see, is it crossing your liver? It is not crossing the liver. It is coming below the liver. So it should cross. And see my hand. This is the liver line. So it is crossing the liver, coming and then going. Okay. Trupti ji. Good. Good. So, Asha ji, you have to bring it closer. So too much of color I can't make out. Too many things.
So it's spread out, sir. I changed after him telling you should go touch this one stomach, sir. That is why it's become more green.
Okay, fine. So, but you are understanding the concept, right?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Good. And who is this A?
Amulya.
Amulya ji, acha. Hold it properly, straight. No, hold the hand straight. Bring it closer. Raise it above. Acha, looks okay. Rakesh ji, show. First time Rakesh ji is showing. Wow. The lighting should be a little bit more in the room. I can't see the hand, but still looks okay. Okay, so I think everybody has written. Okay. Satyavati ji, you are starting from which finger?
तो यहाँ से करा सर.
Satyavati ji, it should start from where? The small and the ring finger. Yours is starting between ring and the middle finger.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is wrong. It should start from the small and the ring finger.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Okay, sir.
Pinky ji, show it properly. Show it.
सर
Show it like
एक्चुअली
this.
से मैंने थोड़ा लेट ज्वाइन किया था तो मैं प्रॉपर बना नहीं पाई लेकिन जितना मुझे समझ आया मैंने कोशिश की.
कोई
प्लीज
बात
आप
नहीं. थोड़ा सा पीछे लीजिए hand. Take your hand little back, little forward, little forward, little forward, little forward. Looks okay. Very good. Stomach, the size of the stomach is very small. So you have to increase, almost you have to double the size. And what is this liver? Liver, itna patla sa jo hai. What is that? The liver should be like a triangle. See here, see my hand. The
Yes,
triangle.
sir.
It should be a big triangle, big right angle triangle.
सर अब ठीक है?
Like this.
Like this, and increase the stomach size to double the size of it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Sir, now how is it, sir? Better, sir.
Okay, slightly better. Yes, looks
Sir,
okay.
अब ये सही है सर?
और थोड़ा सा स्ट्रेच करना है उसको, लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन को स्ट्रेच करना है जगह.
यस सर. ठीक है सर. ठीक है.
Fine. So now everybody draw small intestine. So I'll show you how to draw it. So basically the area in between the large intestine, the area which is there in this area is the small intestine. It is being just shown like this, but the entire area is small intestine. Okay, so draw small intestine.
Can you please tell from which point, like middle of any large intestine
Water, the transverse colon is there, right?
Yeah.
So take the middle and then come like this. So you can come all the way like this. Okay.
And how much top it goes to?
See, it goes up to the entrance of the large intestine. Wherever the appendix was there, right?
Okay.
This is
So
the
till that point.
to that point it will connect.
So that means the small intestine.
Small intestine should connect
To the appendix.
Not to the appendix, very close to that appendix.
Okay.
Right, you are seeing it. So here is the connection to the large intestine. And it is starting from where? Here, the duodenum. Right, this is where the duodenum will start. So small intestine is from here. Okay.
So that means some portion will lie.
Will go above
this large
the
intestine.
duodenum will go above the large intestine.
So that is close to lungs area, like.
No, lungs is
Not the liver. Sorry.
Liver. So it will kind of cross over the liver. See, this is the liver line. So the duodenum will cross the liver line. Right? So if you do it fast, we can cover, because there is so much more to cover.
Sir, like this.
So you see the hand. So this is the stomach. You see my hand. Okay, so this is the stomach. And the continuation of the stomach is, after stomach is small intestine. So it will roam around like this, twist, and then come to the entrance of the large intestine. And this is the appendix. Okay. So from stomach, so some area will cross the liver, and then it will move around and then come to the entrance of the large intestine. Okay. So if somebody has appendix pain, where do you press? So in this area between small finger and ring finger, if you go a little bit above, so you will find the appendix area. So you can give the treatment over here. Okay. So now let me see all of yours. Acha, Ratna Goyal ji. Okay, fine. Where is your stomach? Okay. Is it stomach से होके होते होते? अच्छा, ठीक है. Vishruti ji is okay. Trupti ji is okay. Madhvi ji, rise. Okay. Okay, looks okay. Amulya ji. Okay, probably it should be okay. Isha ji, bring it closer. Like small intestine will cover little bit more area. So you will have to spread the large intestine little bit more and cover the internal part. Okay, but looks okay. Vidyavati ji. ठीक है, looks okay. Roshni Bala looks okay. Okay. Pinky ji, bring it closer. Is it connecting to the this thing? Where is it connecting? Ending? Okay, it is okay. So there is a small overlap between the sigmoid colon, and your small intestine. Okay, fine. I think you have understood the concept. Lakshmi ji is okay. Asha ji, show your hand. Chalo.
It's all become mess up, sir.
So you can't wash it?
I can have to get up and do this.
Yeah. Okay. In the next class, you can do a better work.
Yeah.
Chaya ji looks okay. Chaya ji looks okay. Fine. Now, this is where your urinary bladder is. Everybody can put one circle. And behind urinary bladder, there will be ovaries for women. Sorry, uterus. And from on the sides of the uterus, you will have your ovaries. Okay. Now, shall we draw the face?
Just a minute, sir. You said that behind this urinary bladder, there is uterus. Behind?
The front part is the urinary bladder.
Uterus. Urinary bladder.
Urinary bladder, and behind urinary bladder, your uterus will be there.
Okay.
Okay. So, but it will not come here like anus. No.
Okay.
It will be here only. So, the uterus and the urinary bladder is overlapping, one above the other. Okay. And this is your uterus as well as your urinary bladder. Okay.
So the
And
same point lies for urinary bladder and uterus also.
the physical location is pretty much the same.
Okay.
Sir, gallbladder रह गया है आप में. Where exactly gallbladder will be placed?
We will come to it. All of you are seeing this. Okay, see, this is the front of the body. Moment. So this is the front and this is the back. So what comes in the first is your urinary bladder. Okay. And in this area, in this general area, so you have right behind the urinary bladder, you have your uterus.
We can call it as adjacent to urinary bladder also, no?
So see, this is the side view.
Okay.
Right. So like if you see in the front, it will be like one behind the other.
Okay.
Okay. So, and your rectum, the anus is on the back side of towards the back side of the body. So when you see from the front, both you will see this area. You will not see adjacent. Okay, let me see if I can find the front. This is the front view. Okay. Be able to take out this anointment. How do I do it? So when you see from the front, so like this is the area. So front is the urinary bladder. Behind that, the uterus is there. Okay. So this is the general area, which is when I say when you give pressure to this area, you are basically giving pressure to both urinary bladder and uterus. Clear? Clear? No. Not clear?
Clear, sir. Clear. Clear, sir. Yes, sir. It's clear.
Clear.
And now on this side is your ovaries. Okay. So say imagine this to be your uterus and draw your ovaries for female. Imagine that this is for female system. Draw the ovaries. So the ovaries will be like this. So you can make it little bigger also, the ovaries. Fine. Ratna ji is okay. Isha ji, show it. Isha ji will be little bit lower. And Madhvi ji is okay. Pinky ji, you can make it little bigger. And Chaya ji, where is the ovaries? I can't see it. No, the ovary will not come there. The ovary will come here. So this is your uterus, right? Between the two legs, this is the two legs. And between the two legs, your uterus will come. And on the sides of the uterus, ovaries will come. It is very small and you have to make it little big and little above. So it is not coming towards the joint. Vishruti ji, it is not coming close to the joint. It will be much above. Like your Tripti ji, show it. Like you should make it little above and bigger. See, it won't come into your joint, hip joint. The front of the hip joint, it doesn't come. So it will be above that. Okay. Prabjit ji, okay. Looks okay. Looks okay. Amulya ji, too low. You have to increase the height. See, there should be a gap between the joint and the ovary. Many of them are writing the ovary here. No, it should be above.
Sir, mine is okay.
No, it is not clear. It is not visible. Okay, yeah, it is fine. See, basically, when you give pressure here between this will be your ovaries.
So it's just the both sides of the large intestine which goes to the urinary bladder, no?
See, basically large intestine is going here and coming out in the back.
Yeah.
Okay. So your urinary bladder next to urinary bladder, slightly on the above side.
Okay.
Vidyavati ji, too low. You have to increase the height. Bring it little above. Don't go too close to the finger.
Okay.
Okay, and Lakshmi ji, very close to, like almost on the finger you have written. Make it like it should be two separate. There should be space
Okay, sir.
between the joint.
Okay, sir.
Okay, everybody has tried. So congratulations to all of you who have tried, and those who have not tried, better luck next time. Acha? Okay. So Vishnu Priya ji, show it. Acha, see, Asha ji, it is
Sir,
very,
I removed
Asha,
everything, sir. Only that thing
it is very close. It should be little, there should be a gap between the joints.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Vishnu ji, show it. Vishnu Priya ji, show it.
The gap is there, sir.
Very little gap. It should be more.
Okay.
Okay. Good. So today we have tried plotting. We understood the diaphragm, lungs, heart, the large intestine, small intestine, liver, etc. And in the next class, we will learn the face, the spine, the kidney, etc. Okay. So with this,
गॉल ब्लैडर की भी लोकेशन एग्जैक्टली लीवर पे बता दें.
Acha. Okay. So gallbladder, how does it come? Hold on for a moment. So let's show the.
Pancreas, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll show. See, if you see here, so the liver has two lobes. So this is the right lobe. So this is the right lobe. And this is the division. And this is the left lobe. So where does the, so this is the center, your esophagus. Okay. So the left lobe starts from the right part of the body. And where is your gallbladder? It is on the left lobe or right lobe?
Right lobe. Right lobe.
Right lobe, sir.
Gallbladder is on the right lobe towards the bottom, this part. Okay. So if you divide the liver into three parts, the right lobe into three parts, or from the center, okay, if you divide it into three parts, so this is, if this is 1/3, and this is 1/3, and this is another 1/3. Okay, from the center line. From the center line, if you draw 3 1/3, divide it into 3, so it will be in the middle 1/3. So it will be in the middle 1/3, where it will be in the bottom of the liver. So if you divide you understood the logic?
Yes.
Right? Everybody understood the logic? So
Yes, sir.
I'll
Yes,
draw
sir.
it on my hand. Okay. See, this is the center line. Okay. Now I will draw 1/3. This is the first 1/3. And this is the second 1/3. You are seeing it. So this is the first 1/3. This is the second 1/3, and this is the third 1/3. So it is in the second 1/3 area. So the gallbladder will come in this area. Are you able to make out?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is the liver. So this is the liver. And from the center line, so from the center line, the left lobe is still there. So I'm taking the center line, I'm dividing the center line into 3 1/3. 1, 2, and 3. So the middle 1/3, the bottom, so here you have the gallbladder. Can everybody locate it?
Yeah.
Chayaji seems to be okay. See, if you have gallbladder stone and all, when you try to locate it over there using the probe, so you will find pain. So you take the probe and go towards the gallbladder area and you will be able to feel the pain. Okay. Madhavi Vasaji, no, I think it has gone too up. It should be more towards the lower side.
Sir, lower side means like lower means like below.
Lower part of the body. That is, it should come towards this, like, see, this is the place. It should come, see, it should be towards between the small and ring finger. So
Okay.
around that, in that line, if you go, you should be able to find your gallbladder. Okay. Tripti ji is okay. Tripti ji is okay. Isha ji, show it. Bring it closer. No, I can't see. You have turned on the background thing, so it blurs. No, it is not clear. Okay. Green color. Okay, fine. Isha ji is okay. Amulya ji. Okay, fine. I think, Hanji. Prabjit Kaur ji is okay. And Ratna ji is also okay. Fine.
Sir, what is adjacent to gallbladder just towards the end of the palm?
Okay, let me show.
This.
So you are referring to this one, or you are referring to the palm picture?
Palm picture, if I can you see my palm picture?
No,
This one just below the
I will show you this palm.
small finger.
See, this is, so this is your gallbladder will come. See, this is the small finger and the ring finger, right? So if you go above in the same line, so here in this location, you will find gallbladder.
Sir, what is just on the left?
This one?
No, on the other side, just on the other side of the gallbladder line.
Here. Okay.
Above the liver.
Okay. Show me your hand.
Like this point.
Why?
This point.
No. What is the question? Why is that question coming?
Because when I pressing, it's paining a little bit. So that's why I was asking.
Show it properly. Show it properly. Probably it is your gallbladder. See, it is in the same close vicinity, right?
No, it's just adjacent to that point because gallbladder comes to, if I center this point, then gallbladder comes to this point, but it's just.
See, it is in that vicinity, right?
Near, adjacent to that, close towards the end of the palm.
See, if the pain is there, towards the end of the palm, here, this location.
Somewhere near that.
Okay.
It's near the bone, with the bone comes like some.
Okay. So it might be, see, there will be pain which will radiate from the gallbladder. See, if there is some problem in gallbladder, or if there is liver, like next to it, see, this is gallbladder, and next to it is liver, basically liver area, right? So there is some, it could be some problem with the liver, or some problem which could be radiating from the gallbladder. So something related to liver and gallbladder. Okay. Okay. So fine. Asha Sharma ji, Asha Naren. Acha, looks okay. Okay. Asha Naren ji. Fine. Okay. So I think today we learned how to plot all the internal organs: liver, gallbladder, intestines, stomach, lungs,
Pancreas रह गया बस.
pancreas. Only pancreas. I'll show you in the figure because we are running out of time. Just give me a moment. See, this is the stomach, right? Stomach will have the curvature. So the stomach has the curvature, and inside that curvature, pancreas is sitting. Right? And if I have to show in the picture, so this is your stomach, and this is the curvature, and within this curvature, the pancreas is sitting. Okay.
So basically between stomach and small intestine part.
Yes. So, like where the duodenum takes the curve. So it is important to draw it properly, the duodenum. Okay. Good. So we have taken extra time today. So with this, I will hand it over to Ravindra sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hope you all enjoyed this. Did you all enjoy today's class? Learned something new?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
I'll
you, sir.
hand it over to Ravindra sir.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, friends, there's a small announcement. Tomorrow also we are meeting at the same time sharp, 7:30. Class starts. So please join at be punctual so that you'll get good knowledge about the subject. So today we have learned, location means, correlation with the theory with the practicals, anatomy and physiology. Such a clarity you will not get it in any other. I'm proudly telling you, it is difficult to get such clarity in any correspondence course because of shortage of time. Repeatedly I'm telling, our intention is to make you understand the subject with full clarity. All our thanks and gratitude goes to Professor Lakshmana Krishnamurthy for elaborately, clearly explaining every point. And once again, on behalf of all the participants, I extend my profused thanks and gratitude to Krishnamurthy sir. So till we meet tomorrow, good night.
Good night, sir.
Right,
Bye to
sir.
one and all.
Thank you a
Thank you.
lot,
Thank
sir,
you,
Good
sir.
night,
for
sir. Thank you.
arranging
Sir.
such
Good
a
night, sir.
useful
Thank you.
class.
Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome,
Thank
welcome.
you,
So
sir.
practice it today, and we will meet tomorrow and get to know more details. Okay. Thank you all. Good night.
Thank
Bye.
you. Good night, sir.